Have you ever saw videos telling you how to manifest things? Usually, the videos tell you how to do it. But what if, by accident, your manifestations make things worse instead of better? Is there any way to stop this? Yes, you can. Knowing what you are doing means you can stop the process. Negative thoughts and feelings can end up taking up a lot of your mental space, often without you even realizing it. The result is that you're more likely to manifest these unwelcome things in real life. The law of attraction doesn't have moral limitations. If you focus on something, then it's bound to happen. The only thing you can do is be aware of what you're focusing on and make sure it aligns with what you want. This video will cover the steps to help you let go of the things you don't want, plus how to stop manifesting what doesn't serve you. Steps to stop manifesting things you don't want. You might not be aware of it, but we are manifesting whatever we are focusing. This means that when you think of negative things, you are more likely to create them. Which makes the question come up, how can we stop creating things we don't want? To break this cycle and create more positive thoughts in your life, replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. The key is to gain control over the thought process. Controlling emotions is easier said than done. A healthy mindset is vital to creating the life you want. When you're ready to make a change, your energy will automatically be raised, and this will help manifesting things you're after quicker. When you have a positive outlook, you'll be more likely to attract people, things and situations that are always in alignment with your way of thinking. That's just it, we are manifesting what we want all the time. Let's break down the process of how to stop attracting things you don't want. Step 1. Define what you don't want. Negativity is just a constant in your mind. This is called the negative bias. You are more likely to have negative thoughts if you're not actively making a concerted effort to think positively. Think of it this way. Positive thoughts are like trees, while negative thoughts are weeds. You will be more likely to have negative thoughts if you don't water the positive trees. If you're focused on what you don't want and your thoughts are in the negative space, the first step would be to change that. When it comes to thinking about something and emphasizing how important it is, writing them down can help. So, just write down all the things you don't want happening while we are on the topic. Let's take a closer look. Think about each one and how they can harm you. Armed with this, you have the power to turn those negative thoughts around. All you need to do is turn them into positive thoughts. If you're worrying about something that may happen, use this technique to try and turn your thoughts into positive ones. For example, if you're worried about whether or not you passed your exam, think about all the things that will happen after the exam. What can you do now to make yourself more educated? Use this technique as often as possible and it will help change your perspective on life a lot. It's easy to feel like everything is going wrong in your life. That you're not good enough at anything, that the future is uncertain and that you'll never be happy again. But the truth is, it doesn't have to be this way. Armed with the right mindset, you can turn those negative thoughts around and turn them into positive ones. All it takes is a little practice. Step 2. Repeat affirmations as often as you can. One of the most well-known manifesting techniques is positive affirmation, and it's no coincidence that it falls second after visualizing your goals. Positive affirmations make self-talk more positive by giving yourself reminders of why you're good at what you do. In addition, repeated affirmations help you expel negative thoughts that might cause you to doubt yourself or stop working. Affirmations can stick with you and encourage weight loss. Be proactive about what you want. Remember to always frame affirmations in the present tense and make them as positive as possible. Try including some emotional words for added effect. The same number of positive and negative statements are correct, but the difference lies in their energy vibrations. Our thoughts can have a big impact on how we feel. When you fill your mind with negative thoughts, you'll make yourself feel negative. But when you look for good things, you'll start to see positive results in your life. You should repeat the positive affirmations as often as you want. You can do it aloud or in a journal, and if you do it with 100% faith, this is a powerful technique that will show great results for you. Step 3. Develop positive thoughts about what you desire. Affirmations help get rid of negative thoughts and replace them with positive ones, but it's not enough. To make your wishes a reality, you have to reinforce these positive thoughts. This will involve deepening and maintaining your new, positive feelings about your goal. Self-care and self-love are important when it comes to manifesting love. Respect money, embrace innovation and find creative ways of obtaining it if you want wealth and abundance. Health and well-being is all about the mindset, so work on thinking about what you want to achieve. Living life as if you have already manifested what you want helps in raising your energy vibrations to match that of your desire. As a result, manifestation becomes easier and quicker. Is it possible to reverse manifestation? The answer is yes, but in a very limited sense. It's not just one time when you manifest something. You're continuously manifesting, whether that's intentional or unintentional. This means you can use this method to counter the things you manifested unintentionally. However, the power of manifestation is such that you can often use the same power to reverse or undo an earlier negative manifestation. You can do this in some instances to avoid consequences of a previous mistake, doing so by trying to manifest a positive goal. How much time is needed to reverse a manifestation? This is generally how long it takes to manifest. It can be done in a few hours up to a few days or weeks. A minority may need more time than that. The length of time you take to get over the effects of something will depend on how easy or difficult it is to change your mindset. If you're quick and resilient, then it should be a short time. However, some people are prone to being quite stubborn, in which case it may take a long time. When you're obsessing over negative thoughts, you can't manifest what you really want. Try changing your mindset to whatever it is that's happening. To make this happen, you need to stop all negativity in your mental space, no whining, no regret, and no self-hate. Of course, it's important to monitor your thoughts and stay positive in order to avoid any negative outcomes. If you can do this, then you're likely to be able to manifest your goals much more easily. Is reversing manifestation easy? Does it always work? Yes, it is. I am sure it works. There must be no reason why that should not work. However, you should keep in mind that because of the law of attraction you can't always get what you want. You may set a new goal and see it manifest, but it often won't be the same outcome as desired. It's possible that you may not know everything about this person before trying to manifest them into your life. However, the universe knows all and it will put you in contact with the right person, a loving relationship. Consider all your options and don't limit your choices to undoing the damage. This can often blind you from other opportunities. To conclude, it's good to be aware of how your thoughts manifest themselves into real outcomes. Although it's not a pleasant experience, when you realize what happened you can always do something positive instead. The point is to turn your thinking around so you're manifesting only good things. This is done not by telling yourself what you don't want but instead focusing on what it is that you do want.